Well, developing tonight, residents in Loudoun County, they're upset after Amazon submitted a site plan to build 4 data centers along Route 28. The buildings would total 800,000 square feet and be on land they purchased in March from George Washington University. A county supervisor tells our Sarah Robinson an outdated zoning ordinance may allow the project to move forward without a public hearing or vote by the Board of Supervisors.
Here in Loudoun is Discovery Hall and Exploration Hall, 2 GWU Virginia campus buildings that could become data centers. But the people who live close by say they don't want them and they're hoping they can stop construction before it begins.
I'm feeling disappointed and anxious.
Loudoun County Supervisor Julie Briskman says she is outraged by a recent development in her Algonquian district.
I will be using every tool in the toolbox to try to prevent this development because Loudoners don't want it.
Months after buying George Washington University's Virginia Science and Technology campus, Amazon Data Services has filed plans to build 4 data centers on the land. They are calling it the Bridgefield Tech Center.
It could be argued that the new zoning ordinance does not apply.
Right now, Briskman says it's not clear whether the data centers will be subject to Board of Supervisors review or whether the project can move forward without a public hearing. In March 2025, the board approved new rules requiring many future data centers to go through a board approval process. However, the properties still governed by the 1972 zoning ordinance in the Route 28 tax district are exempt from those changes. The GWU campus is located within that tax district.
It was definitely a little bit surprising when I heard about it, but I'm not really too sure what to expect.
People who live near the campus say there is still a lot of uncertainty.
Concerned about the unexpected, because I've heard there's impacts with water and how noise, things like that.
In a statement, Amazon says it has a long history of investing in Loudoun County and creating thousands of jobs. They go on to say the company has contributed more than $2.1 billion in total property taxes and fees from 2016 through 2025. Over the past 20 years, our investments have helped fund Loudoun schools, infrastructure, and essential community services. Now, it is important for me to note that this site plan application is just a first step in what will likely be a lengthy process. Briskman says that she is hoping negative public sentiment will dissuade Amazon from moving forward with the project. Reporting in Loudoun, I'm Sarah Robinson, WUSA 9.